What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and in today's video I'm gonna try to solo an Articuno again. And we're gonna hatch some 2Ks, maybe get a Hundo Rookity. We need to find our daily shiny, and also if there's any leaders in town, we'll battle those, see if we can get a shiny Shadow. And with that being said, let's get into it. And we found our shiny for the day. Shiny Meryl. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see how good it is. If I can hit it. Or if it wants to keep jumping, that's cool too. There we go. Nice throw. Well, at least it's not a Pokeball, so it probably will stay. Yep, it did. So I still need to be throwing Ultra Balls at him. But let's see, how good are you? It's pretty decent. We'll take it. And this must have slipped my mind because we've got Legendary Flight Lead Up Timed Research, so we need to collect 200 more max particles, win 2 more max battles, catch 5 max Pokemon, and level up 3 max moves and unlock a max move. So we'll get to doing that. No way, we just got a shiny Dynamax Charmander. That is insane. Did not expect that, but we'll take it. That is sick. Now let's see how good it is. That is awesome. 15 attack, that works for those max battles. That is phenomenal. Can't believe we just got that. Alright guys, we're gonna go over the Articuno max battle. We're gonna do the successful battle and watch that together, and I'm gonna try to give you some tips and some pointers so maybe you can solo it too. But here are 2 other ones that I tried, and it got so close. I mean, that is just really close. And so was that one. That happened to me twice, so that was very unfortunate and a little bit of frustrating, but it is what it is. We were able to successfully do it, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, and so here we are, the battle's getting ready to start. You can see I'm the only one in there, and I had to use a mushroom. That's the only way you can do it. I tried Metagross and a Lapras, and then I tried to move to 2 Laprases, and then Toxtricity at the end on both teams, and the double Lapras worked for me. So here you want to build up as much as you can, and like I said, Triple Axle and Icy Wind are the only moves you'll be able to do this with. If you try Ice Beam or Blizzard or especially Hurricane, there's no way you're going to be able to do it. So you got to have Icy Wind and Triple Axle, and you got to dodge. Now you can see that one was unsuccessful, but it didn't hurt me too bad. I was still able to do it, and you got to make sure you collect the energy when it pops up. So the goal for the first Lapras is to get twice. But what I mean by twice is get to Dynamax twice. So here's our first Dynamax. We got to Toxtricity, and then you can see this is where we start putting in some damage. It doesn't look like much at first, and from the beginning it's like, man, there's no way you can do that. But as it starts adding up, you can see you do that a few more times. So, you know, we've got maybe a 1/6 of the health gone right there, and you don't want to use any charge moves when you're using Lapras because it's not super effective. So I just sat there and quick attacked and dodged, and that was a pretty successful strategy, and it comes pretty close to the wire. So there we go, we got some energy, and right here I wasn't sure if we were going to make it to double Dynamaxes, but we were able to. So that energy popped up, and that was really helpful. So right before the next attack comes in, I believe, attack was coming in, and we were able to get the energy to Dynamax. And you can see over time his health starts going down. So it wasn't like towards the end until I thought I really could do it. But here I was still unsure, and I didn't know if we would be able to get there. but always switch back out to Lapras. I accidentally switched to the wrong Lapras, but it didn't really matter, but I just wanted to see if I could make this one last one more attack, and there was a dodge right there, but I think it still faints. Yeah, it still faints. So I was able to get 2 out of that one, and now we're into the next Lapras, and this is my better of the two. I put the weaker one first, and so there I missed the dodge, but like I said, it didn't affect the outcome. We're still able to beat it. So yeah, you just got to keep chucking away. Now, if your second Pokemon is a Metagross and you have Meteor Mash, it's okay to use the charged attack since it'll be super effective. And now we're Dynamaxing again for the 3rd time. And I believe he's at half health. Yeah, he's around half health when we get to the 3rd Dynamax. So start firing off these charge moves, and it's doing a pretty good chunk. So, and here's when I start thinking like, oh, maybe I can do this. If I can get 1 more Dynamax out of this one and maybe half a meter for the next one before Toxtricity comes out, because Toxtricity can't take a hit. As you've seen from the other 2 pictures that I showed you, that was just a one-shot and Toxtricity was gone. So I was hoping to get through this one, get this max meter full, and then get half a max meter before I get into having only Toxtricity left. So like I said, you got to dodge. If you miss 1 or 2, I mean, that still worked for me, but you really want to try to dodge every single one and look in that on the side right there and wait for it to say dodge. So we got an incoming attack, and I was just risking it. I was like, I'm gonna try and get to that. I'm not gonna dodge, I'm gonna try and get to that move, and we were able to do it. So now we're gonna Dynamax. We're gonna throw our charge attacks 3 times. There's no point in shielding or healing. It's all just straightforward attack. Okay, now we're gonna swap back, and I'll show you the dodge if you don't know what I'm talking about. On the right hand side, so incoming attack, and just keep moving until it says dodge, and then I don't worry about moving after it says dodge. So, and I'm looking at it right here, and I think that if I survive 1 more attack, I'll be in a really good spot. So here comes an attack, and I believe we survived this. We just barely, yeah, we just barely survived, and we get some more energy, and that puts us well over halfway on that max meter. So, and here there's no point in dodging, so I'm just trying to build up as much as possible. And we're almost full by the time Toxtricity comes in. So I'm gonna grab this energy, and then he's gonna Dynamax, and I'm just gonna build my wild charges. And then as soon as I throw these 3 Dynamax energies, I'm just gonna throw wild charge after wild charge once I get it. Now I think what made me fail those 2 attempts was I was trying to just hurry and finish the battle. Had I dodged the attacks, then I probably would have survived and would have been able to beat it. So I believe that that was on me, but you know, you learn from your mistakes. So I'm not going for the energy because I know the wild charge is just going to take him out, and there's no way we're going to get the meter full by the time he's done. So like, there's 1 attack and he's halfway dead. He can't take a hit, and there it is, completion. That was just insane. You know, I was shaking and was excited, and I was like, man, I'm actually gonna get this done. This is insane. So it was pretty awesome to do. And so here's the stats for it. So that was really awesome. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments if you like seeing the battle for the Dynamax Articuno, and let me know if you like that better or if you like the shiny Charmander that we got better. Let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. We are way past the amount of subscribers I thought I would get, especially in this short a time. So I really appreciate everybody's time watching my videos and everybody taking the time to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.